What are your dreams? Where do you plan to go and how do you plan to get there? Who do you want to become? And how do you plan on becoming that person? Once you achieve those goals or get to that place or become that person, do you plan on stopping there? Do you know what you want after your ultimate goal that you've been dreaming of all your life? Have you ever thought about what's next? A lot of people set out to achieve one major goal, one goal, life goal, as they call it or believe it is to be. And they don't think beyond that. So they're like focused in on one specific goal, and nothing's wrong with that. But people seldom think about what they're going to do after they achieve a goal that they set out to achieve. So they stay in that step. They never take the next. They believe they have to accomplish, their main goal before they think of any other major goals, any other personal development they want to achieve. So thinking of who you want to be, where you want to go, what do you want to achieve, once you attain these things, what do you plan to do? What most people don't consider is that life is progression. If you're not evolving, progressing, and changing for the better constantly, you're not living. You're not optimizing your life. So, what is it that you plan to do after you attain these goals that you envision now? Think about it. I mean, if you have faith in yourself, you know you're going to achieve it at one point. But have you even taken the time to think about what exactly is going to be on your mind when you achieve this goal that's been driving you and fueling you to be passionate about life? What's going to fuel you after you achieve that? Think about it when you were younger. For an example, think about a girl that you just wanted to take out so bad when you were middle school or something like that, high school, something like that. And say you finally got to take her out, or maybe it's not the same girl, but you finally got the same feeling by taking another girl out. Your goals have changed, and that no longer seems so glorious to you. You have bigger, greater goals, whether it's relevant to taking a girl out or whether it has to do with opening up $1 million business and having residual income or having no financial issues. You have to make sure that your main goal is progression. To never stop learning, to never stop becoming greater day after day. Your main goal should be to sculpture yourself into the being that you would imagine and perceive as utterly amazing. Don't judge yourself or size yourself up by your accomplishments. Size yourself up by that energy that led you to that accomplishment. What other way could that energy be utilized to develop yourself internally? The greatest gift that we have is our freedom to become and create anything in our lives. So it's more about becoming someone rather than achieving something. Your goal is to open up a business. Your goal is to become a millionaire. Your goal is to travel the world. Your goal is to do this, that, and the third. But who do you have to be to attain these goals and do these things? What do you have to work on? It's not about getting lucky and finally finding out a method or a secret. It's about being those experiences. Someone who is meant to travel the world will travel the world. It's not because of something they do or a specific secret they learned. It's because it is in them to eventually get on that boat, that plane, that train, and travel. Someone who was meant to be a millionaire didn't become a millionaire because of some get-rich scheme that they found on the internet or some book that they read. I mean, it may have led them to think in a better pattern, but it's because they were intended to do that and they thought that way. They were that millionaire before that money fell into their pocket. So think a little bit deeper. Who is it that you need to become to consistently attain goals that come to your mind. Because once you achieve your major goal, you will have a greater goal ahead of you. You have to be that person that is just a natural, accomplishing, successful, happy, abundant individual. So find out what exactly you have to do to develop yourself into that being who attracts what you desire into your life consistently, constantly, and flawlessly. So it's not what do you want to accomplish, where do you want to go.